Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Aditya, Skanda, Divyam, Ira, Panash, Chaitanya. Very good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Okay, so let's before starting today's thing, let's do 5 minutes of revision and let's see how much you remember. Nobody can check your notebook. Okay, you will just answer me without looking at your notebook. Is everyone ready to answer me a few questions? So tell me the first question answer. Okay, close your book, everyone. Yes, please. Yes, please. Somebody was asking something. Anybody want to say anything? No. Is everyone able to hear me? Ira, are you able to hear me? Just show with your hand. Good. So, see guys, see the commitment of Ira. I have a lot of students like that. She's still traveling, but she still want to do the class. That's good, Ira. That is one of the best things. People want to do class, and that is your commitment. It's not my. Very good. So everybody should try the best possible to attend the classes. Perfect. The first question is, yesterday we started with the geometry. We talked about a lot of things about 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D. We talked about dimensions. We talked about lines. I'll ask you 5 or 6 questions randomly. Tell me what are 3 different types of lines, Aditya?
Yes, sir. 3 different types of lines. You mean straight lines or curved lines?
Straight lines and curved lines are there. In that, all are 3 categories.
Okay. First one is what is this? Parallel lines.
Correct.
After that, there is coincident lines. Yeah.
Yes.
And the third one is intersecting lines.
Very nice, Aditya. Tell me, Skanda, what is the difference between a ray and a line segment?
What, sir?
What is the difference between a ray and a line segment?
Sir, a ray is 0-dimensional shape, whereas a line segment, it's a 1-dimensional shape.
No, ray is also 1-dimensional. No. Think. Divyam, what is the difference between ray and a line segment?
A ray travels in a straight line, and a light segment travels like the line segment spreads out.
No. Who will tell me difference between line segment and the ray? One
Sir,
second. I just take one call, please. 1 second. Hello. Kavita ji, I have a class from 3 to 6. Can we talk after 6 p.m. please? Because 3 to 6 I have classes. Sorry. So I'll call you after 6 p.m. After 1 hour. You can call me up from 6 p.m. till 12 night. No worries. I'm available alone. Okay, anytime. Thank you. Sorry. So what I'm asking is difference between ray and line segment. Panash, you want to say?
Okay,
Yes,
the difference between ray and line segment is
yes, Panash.
that ray keeps on continuously keeps on going in one direction, and the line segment has an end on both points.
Okay. Ira, what is your view? Difference between ray and line segment? Yes, unmute. Shall I unmute? Let me try to unmute you. Try unmuting now. No, you are still on mute, Ira. Just click on that audio button. No worries. You can try it till then I'll ask someone. So who was trying to explain me the difference? One more person, please. Yes, Chaitanya.
Sir, a ray is that
that starts in object and can travel any long, and it has only one ending point. And
Okay.
one line segments has two ending point, that it starts here and it end here.
Okay.
So
So
just
guys, okay. So everyone, the clear difference between ray in a line segment is ray is unidirectional, one direction. Like it's going to left or right or top or bottom or east or west or north or south or northeast. Unidirectional, one direction, right? Line segment is close to both the ends, two arrows, right? So big line is there, you put two ending arrows, it becomes line segment, bidirectional. Got it? Some of you answered correctly, some of you are not. The difference between line segment and the ray. Now tell me the perpendicular lines. I don't explain any one of you. So perpendicular lines, you can call them as, so wait, this question is for, who else is there? Okay. Today Vihar is not there. So the question is, the perpendicular lines. The perpendicular lines, you call them as intersecting lines, parallel line or coincident. What do you think? So Aditya is raising his hand. Anyone else? Okay. So first Aditya, then Chaitanya, then yes. And
yes,
guys,
sir.
and Aditya, remove that. Guys, no those stuff. See, I okay
Sir.
virtual background, guys, but no other fancy stuff. Okay, because it's interaction. Yes, please, Aditya.
Sir, perpendicular lines are intersecting lines, but they intersect at a 90-degree angle.
So, very correct, Aditya. Perpendicular lines are also intersecting lines, but depends on what angles we do. So that's why today we are going to talk about lot about angles. So tell me, Ira, do you know? I know. First check, Ira, are you able to unmute yourself? Just try once, Ira, again. No? Maybe the network is not strong, so it's not allowing you. Just click once on the mic. Okay, you're answering in chat box. Okay, very good. This Ira, you are right. So my question now to is, what do you mean by three-dimensional? Skanda, do you want to explain what do you mean by 3D? Yes, Skanda. What do you mean by 3D?
Sir, three-dimensional shape is, sir, a closed shape which can hold something.
Okay. And what is when you say 3 dimension? What dimension means here? You are right, but still, yes, Aditya.
The 3-dimension can be measured in 3 ways: length, height, and width. That's why it's called 3D.
Correct, 3D. The last question before we start today's thing, everybody had watched 2D and 3D movies, correct? And I explained it yesterday in detail, mathematically. Can you tell me what is real difference between 2D movie and 3D movies mathematically? Yes, Divyam. First Divyam. I'll come to you, Aditya. Wait. First Divyam, then Chaitanya. What is difference between 3D and 2D movies? And then Ira. Ira, you can write your answer on chat if you want.
So in 2D, there's two-dimensional points, and in 3D, there's three-dimensional points.
Okay. So what this shows to user in different way? Yes, 2-dimensional point, 3-dimensional point. Correct. Chaitanya. What difference it makes to user?
Sir, the 2D movies are normal movies at theater that are placed on screen, which have length and breadth. But in 3D movies, they give goggles, and when they put on the eye, it's like a 3D which have come out and like length, breadth, and height.
Okay. Aditya, what is your explanation of 3D movies versus 2D movies mathematically?
So 2D movies, they only have length and height. They do not have breadth. But in 3D movies, they have length, breadth, and height. So
you feel like the characters are actually realistically coming out of the screen. That's the difference.
Good. Skanda, how you explain it? 3D and 2D difference. Skanda.
Sir, a 2D movie, sir, it just shows from the screen, sir. It's not realistically viewed, sir. It only has a length and a breadth, sir. Whereas a 3-dimensional movie, sir, after you wear those glasses, sir, it gives out special effects in which mathematically it allows you to view the characters realistically.
Okay. Yes, Ira, you can answer on chat, please. Panash, what is your take?
I think that the 3D, that in 2D, you don't feel like if somebody is throwing a stone, you don't feel like it's coming to you because it's 2D, but if it's 3D, you feel like it's coming to you because it's like moving, because it has length also, it's moving to you.
So the point here, guys, is all of you, I guess, yesterday I explained it very clearly. 3 dimension. You can say length, you can say height, you can say depth or breadth. To you, it's coming towards you or going away from you. I want everyone to understand that. So I explained you, can you everybody put your hand like this, the fingers, one axis, one axis, one axis, all the 3 perpendicular to each other, 3 dimension. One is the horizontal, one is the vertical, one is the perpendicular to all the 3. 3 dimension, length, breadth and depth.
And if you remove the front finger that's pointing at the screen, then it's 2D.
Correct. For example, if you take example of say this class, this room. If I use this finger, it is this width of the room or breadth of the room. If I use this finger, height of this room. If I use this finger, it shows the depth of the room. Correct? You have to understand 3 dimension is when you see 3D movies, it looks something is coming towards you or going away from you. Really. Correct? Ira, I'm still waiting for your answer on the chat. You're writing it? So that is 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D. How you define point? Panash, how you define point?
Point is 0 dimensional.
Point is 0 dimension. Point is no length, no breadth, no height.
You can make it 3 dimensional, but you can make it 2D. But it's
Point
like,
is no dimension, no 1D, 2D, 3D.
I know
Point
it's
is
0. It's 0D, but you can make it very small.
Okay.
If you make it in nano or very small meters, then it can be 2D.
Okay. But it is no. It's not what we are talking about. Plain geometry speaking. Point is 0 dimension. So, Ira, are you clear about 2D and 3D, Ira? Just say like this if you're clear. If not, I'll explain. Are you clear, Ira, about 2D, 3D? I saw your chat. Yes. So now, tell me, Aditya, how you define line? What is the real definition of line?
Line, sir, it is a what do you call it? I know one thing about line. It goes on forever.
So you know the definition,
and
guys?
It is also a,
yes,
it is also a 1D object. It's also
Correct.
1D
So line,
object.
you know what? You know, Aditya, how we define line? Line is only length, no width. That is one dimension, only length. So line has only one depth. 2-point joining is known as line. You join 2 points, you form a line. Okay. Now we'll talk about, yes, please.
Can I tell what's a point, sir?
Yes, please.
A point is a single dot which is dimensionless, sir. It has no breadth, no length, and no height, sir.
Yes, dimensionless, no dimension, 0 dimension. So all you understand this. Now I am going to ask you, because my next question depends on this. What is an angle? A-N-G-L-E. What is an angle? Chaitanya, what is an angle?
Angle, sir, it is a major other type. There it as a vertex and 2 arms.
Okay, what is an angle, Skanda?
Sir, an angle is Like when, for example, we
Yes, please.
have a triangle over here. Triangle, sir.
What is an angle, Divyam? I'll come to you, Aditya. Everyone, what is an angle,
There's
Divyam?
different types of angles, like a obtuse angle and
Yes,
kind of
we will come to types of angle, Divyam. But what is an angle?
an angle is like where they're like how the how shapes placed or the
Okay.
measurement.
Aditya, what is an angle? Ira, you can write if you want.
Sir, angle is a pair of intersecting lines which form these angles that can be measured using a protractor.
So now, good. So now, guys, please see my screen. Yes, thank you, Aditya and everyone. Please see what is an angle, because everybody tried on definition. Some of you are right, some of you are partially right, some of you are totally off. Let's see what is an angle. It's mathematics. Angle. Angle is formed when any two lines meet at a common point, correct? When any two lines meet at a common point, an angle is formed. This is the common point where both the lines are meeting. This is an angle. What is an angle? Angle is formed by two straight lines when they meet at a vertex. This common is known as vertex. These are R1 and R2. For example, even if I form this kind of line, say one line is this, one line is this, these two lines are meeting or not? When these two lines are meet, angles are formed. One angle is this, one angle is this. Even when two lines crosses, one line is this, one line is this. Wait. When two lines meet or cross, angle is formed. See, one angle is this, one angle is this, one angle is this, one angle is this. Angles are formed when two lines meet at one common point. So I'll ask again, Skanda, what do you mean by angle? And Panash, how will you define angle?
Sir, an angle is when two straight lines meet against each other. For example, this pencil, sir, these two lines are meeting up against each other, sir. And this black part, it shows the angle, sir.
Good. Panash, how will you define angle now?
The angle is a place where two straight or curved lines meet each other and form.
So we
And
don't say
form
curved
some
line,
type
it
of
says
gap.
straight line. So guys, the angle is a concept of straight line. Curved lines, no. When two straight lines meet at one point, they form an angle. And you call it, this is known as vertex. This is known as vertex.
Obtuse, acute.
Wait. I'm not asking, wait, Panash. We're going to talk about angles types. This is known as arm. This is known as arm. And this inside, which everybody draw like this. This is an angle. When two lines meet or cross, an angle is formed. Cool, everyone, what is an angle? If tomorrow somebody asks you what is an angle, angle is formed when two lines meet. Ira, I'll explain again. When two lines meet, they form an angle. For example, Ira, this is a line when I draw in the red. Correct, Ira? Just say like this if you're okay. I made one red line. I made another black line. Both the lines are meeting at one point or not? So at that point, this is the common point. This is the angle they are formed. Angle is formed when two lines meet each other or two lines cross each other. Let me give you example of crossing. Suppose, Ira, this is a black line, agree? If I put another green line, Ira, these two lines are crossing each other, Ira. They are meeting at one common point, this. So, this is the angle formed. This is the angle formed. This is the angle formed. This is the angle. There are so many angles formed. Okay? Clear? Everyone? Ira? Now, before we go to types of angle, Divyam and everybody, if I put one line like this, one line like this, one line like this, can you tell me how many total angles are formed in this diagram? Try and count and tell me on chat. How many angles are formed? Where is Aditya Ben?
I'm here, sir.
You are here, not on screen, that's why. How many angles are formed?
Can I say
Aditya
it or
says
shall I write
8.
it in chat?
Everybody write on chat, please.
Okay.
How many angles are formed? Aditya says 8, Divyam says 6, Aditya says 8, Ira says 8. Okay, Ira, shall I rename it? So it will be easy for me. Shall I rename your name? Thank you. So, rename AYRA. Done. So tell me, please. 8. Who is writing so many times? Divyam. Guys, don't write so many times. Chaitanya said 8. So let's see how many angles are formed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. 8 angles are there. If I form a triangle, how many angles are there inside the triangle? Tell me, Skanda. How many angles are there inside the triangle?
The 3 angles, sir.
One angle here, one angle here, one angle here. Good.
So making it more like a glider, so it looks more like a glider.
Tell me, if I make this kind of a figure, how many angles are there, Ira? You can send me with your, you can tell me with your fingers on the screen. Ira, how many angles are there? 4 angles, Ira. Correct. One angle here, one angle here, one angle here, one angle here. So everybody is clear about angles?
Yep.
Now, if I put 1 point, how many lines can pass through this point? How many lines can be drawn or passes through this point, Panash?
Unlimited?
Infinite, you are right. One line can be this, one line can be this, one line can be this, one line can be this. Infinite line can pass through 2 points, 1 point, right?
To say if 2 lines cross each other, then 4 angles form.
Not infinite, so I don't tell mostly infinite.
Not always, Panash. Not always about 4. I'll explain why. But Skanda, infinite. You can draw as many as possible. I am drawing many
No,
lines.
sir, based on that, how thick the line you're making,
Oh,
sir.
see, no, Skanda. Skanda, math doesn't work like that. See, it's you can zoom. See, you take very, very infinitely thin pencil, right? So, mathematically, you can draw infinite lines, correct?
Mathematically, yes, sir.
And we are talking about mathematically.
Oh, okay.
So, tell me now, guys, if I put 2 points, how many lines can be drawn? We join both the points. Divyam, how many lines can be drawn joining 2 points? Tell me,
1
Divyam.
line.
Only 1 line. And tell me, Aditya, come on screen. If I put 1, 2, 3, how many lines can be drawn using joining 2 points at a time?
2 points. Okay.
3 points are there.
Yeah.
How many lines you can form joining 2 points at a time out of these 3?
Okay.
1 line
You
is
can
this.
3.
1 line
Three,
is
three.
this. 1 line is this. 3 lines. Similarly, tell me, Chaitanya, if I put 4 points, how many maximum lines you can draw which connects any 2 points? Think about and tell me. Everybody can think and tell me how many maximum lines you can draw connect these 4 points?
Sir, 4.
4. Let's check. Everybody can write on chat. Is it 4? One line is here. One line is here 2. One line is here 3. One line here is 4. Agree? Now tell me, cannot we draw one line like this? 5. Cannot we draw one line like this? Is 6. Correct?
Yes, sir. It
So?
can be so many lines.
So we like. Can everybody count how many angles are there inside this quadrilateral? How many angles are there? Can you count and tell me on chat, please, everyone? And then we are going to talk about types of angle. Count and tell me how many angles are there inside this quadrilateral. Okay, people are saying 12. Okay. I'll wait for others. How many angles are there? Chitanya saying 6. Aditya, Skanda, Aira, you are saying 12. Panash, how much is yours?
I already wrote.
Aditya says 12.
It's 12. I already wrote 12.
Okay. So 12. Now, let me count. Panash, I have not seen your chat yet, but doesn't matter. Anyway,
It's up. It's the top one, the totally top one. On top. After the
that's
last
fine.
6.
I cannot see. I can just see Chaitanya, Aditya, Skanda, Aira, Divyansh. That's it. No problem. Maybe sometime network misses it. Okay. So let's count the angles now. Okay, guys. Let's count the angles. You are saying 12. Let's count. 1, 2. Correct?
Mhm.
3, 4. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
5, 6. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
7, 8, 9,
Mhm.
10, 11, and 12. 12 is done.
Mhm.
So we understand what is angle? Now we'll talk about angle types. I want everyone to write also. Angle type, there are too many types more than you know. Angle type depend upon how many degrees are there. You know angles are measured in what? Degrees. Angles are measured in degrees.
So, for example, 90 degrees, 90-degree angle is like mostly 1/3, sir. 1/3 of a triangle.
1/3? Nah. I'll explain. Wait. Everybody look at board, please. Measure degrees.
Sir,
When the angle is between
Sir, reflects.
0 to 9. I'll explain everything. Guys, first wait for 5 minutes. Let me write all the angles. Then you ask or express whatever you want. Okay? You can express, ask anything you want. I'll give you a lot of chances. But first, let me write out what all angles. Angle types. When it is just 0 degree, it is known as 0 angle. When it is between 0 to 90, means lesser than 90 and more than 0. When it is 0 to 90 means not 0 or not 90. Between 0 to 90, okay? Between 0 to 90 means doesn't mean it is 90 or 0. More than 0 and less than 90. What we call them is acute angle. Acute angle. I'll draw this also. And I'll show you some game and you will do pencil in the game. When it is exactly 90 degree, we call it right angle. Everybody should write it. When it is more than 90, but lesser than 180 degree. When it is more than 90, but lesser than 180, we call it obtuse. When it is exactly 180 degree, we call it straight angle. And if the angle is between 180 to 360, you call it reflex angle. And when it is 360 degree exactly, you call it full angle or complete angle. These are the only types, and all others are manufactured or modified version of this object. 0 degree, 0 to 90 degree means between 0 to 90, 90 to 180, 180, 160, 360. Let's see how the angle looks in all these cases. Okay, I'll make a very small diagram. I want everyone to draw this. We'll always put a blue line as the baseline. This is the blue line, baseline. Okay. I'll always put a red line as the next line. 0 angle, it's like this. Means exactly one above that is 0 angle. Right? There is nothing. Acute angle, you put a line. Let me put a blue line first. And then you put a red line. I'm showing you. Acute angle will be, this is 0 degree, right guys? See the diagram now. It will start increasing till it reach exactly vertical. Before that, these all are acute angle. This is acute. This is acute angle. This is 0 angle. Right angle, you all know when it is exactly straight, vertically and horizontal. It is not necessary that it will be vertical and horizontal, but the angle between 90 degrees when either one is horizontal, one is vertical, or you move it always perpendicular to each other. Those are right angles. But now if I want to make it obtuse, see the thing what happens now. Let me put a blue line to explain you. This is a blue line. See what will happen now when I put a red line. See the magic. This is 0, 30, 45, 60. This is 90, right? The way you go more than 90, but lesser than 180. This becomes your obtuse angle. How you see straight angle? Let's look at the straight angle. Straight angle is nothing but a straight line. This is one line. Let me make one more line. Blue, I forgot. Let's say blue line is here. You go here, go here, go here, go here. You go exactly opposite of it. And at that point, because a lot of people get confused, this is straight angle. How? This is a straight angle. You get lot of question on straight angle. Line, it's going, and finally exactly opposite. Means, suppose this is arrow here. It goes and open at the other end of it, other side. Correct? It's like, yes, I will expect everybody to do with the pen. I'll show you. Okay. Now, reflex angle. This is my starting line. Reflex angle will be, see this what? How I'm making the red line now. It was here. This is 10, 15, 20, 30, 45, 60, 90, 100, 120, 150, 180, correct? The more it goes from 180, this is all reflex angle. But guys, you have to measure like this. You're always measuring from here to here. More than the reflex. Finally, the full angle is also look like a 0 angle. Full angle also look like a 0 angle. When it says, you start from here and complete the full circle, full angle. This is full angle. This one is reflex. Everybody please take 2 pen or pencil in your hand. The way I am taking. Take 2 pen or pencil in the hand. Put one horizontally please. I want all of you to understand. Put one pen like this. Everybody do with your head, okay? 2 pens. Put another pen or pencil, 0 degree, right? Now,
Yeah.
start making it acute angle, 30, 40, 45, 60. When it goes exactly straight, vertically opposite. Do you see here, guys? This become 90. Then it goes little more than vertical. It goes 100, 120, 150. It becomes, both are exactly opposite each other, 180 degrees. Now what happens is, listen what happens now. This is 180. Now it's going down. If you see, it's going down. Down means the angle, this angle I don't know. This is reflex angle. Complete. This full angle is 360 degree full angle. Correct? Now if I make, tell me this angle. This angle is what, guys? Is it
Sir,
which angle is this one? Medium.
acute angle.
It's an acute angle, right? When I put exactly opposite to this straight,
Sir, right
angle.
Right.
When I put two oppositely, exactly straight in opposite.
Sir,
Straight.
straight line,
angle.
sir.
So everybody noted down this figure.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm going to ask you, and everybody will answer in 5 seconds, okay? You cannot see the notebook. I'll write the degrees. You are going to tell the name of the angle. Is everybody ready for the challenge? You will say only one word.
Yes,
this
sir.
angle.
Yes, sir.
And I'll tell the name of the people. Nobody else will talk. Everybody unmute, please.
Okay.
I'll put some number here. You will tell me angle. Everybody is ready? Panash, Divyam, Skanda, Aira, Aditya, and Chaitanya. First question is for Skanda. Skanda, tell me the angle name quickly.
Sir, it's an
It is an acute angle. Skanda,
acute
no.
angle, sir.
You have taken so much time. Next.
Sir, that's because I had network issue just now, sir.
Okay, Divyam. Ready for your question? Divyam, tell me which angle it is quickly. Which angle is this, Divyam?
Right angle.
It is obtuse angle, more than 90, right? Aditya, which angle
Yes,
is
sir.
this?
This is a reflex angle.
Very good. Chaitanya, which angle is this?
Sir, right.
Right angle. Aira, which angle is this? You can write down. Very good. Write down, Aira. Which angle is this? No. 180 degrees straight angle. Obtuse angle is still lesser than 180. 90 to 180. Okay, Aira? 180 exactly is straight angle. Panash, which angle is this?
200 degrees is reflex.
Reflex angle. Tell me, Skanda, which angle is this? Everybody be ready quickly. Which angle is this, Skanda?
Sir, obtuse.
Good. Divyam, which angle is this? Guys, be ready. I'm going to ask, which angle is this, Divyam?
Obtuse.
Obtuse angle. Tell me, Chaitanya, which angle is this?
Sir, straight.
Straight angle. Aira, which angle is this? Letter right. Which angle is 222? Write down, Aira. What angle is 222 degrees? You can, it is reflex angle. Very good, Aira. Tell me, Panash, which angle is 10.6 degrees?
10.6 is acute.
Acute angle, correct. Aditya, Which angle
Yes, sir.
is 125.6789?
Obtuse angle.
Obtuse angle. Tell me now this question anyone can answer on chat. Which angle is this degree, guys? This is challenge question for all of you. You write on the chat. I'll tell you who is correct, who is not correct. 400 degrees, which angle, guys? Okay, Aditya says no angle. Okay, write whatever you feel, guys. Okay, Chaitanya. Right, everybody keep writing. I'll tell you what it is. Iskanda says full, Chaitanya says acute, Aditya says no angle, Divyam says no angle. Keep writing. I'll tell you what is my answer. No angle, okay. Keep writing. Who else? 400 degrees. No angle. Okay. Skanda say reflect. So see guys what happens. We know the complete circle or full angle is 360 degree. So if you have to know what is 400 degree is the which angle, you have to subtract 360. How much you get? 40. You will say, sir, it is acute angle. Because above 360 it is restored to 40 degrees. So it becomes acute angle. Got it, everybody? How we do it? If it is more than 360, you subtract 360 so that you can calculate. So it becomes an acute angle. Similarly, can everybody tell me what is which angle will it form when it is 500 degree? Try everybody and check. Which angle will form when it is 500 degree? I told you the method. If it is more than 360, you subtract 360 and get the remaining and then find out. You understand everybody or not? Skanda, Divyam, what diagram you are making, guys? Right, Ira, right, Skanda. Because 500 minus 360 gives you 140, which is obtuse. That's good. Obtuse, right? Perfect, good. Tell me, guys, which angle will be 540 degrees? Good, Aditya, good, Ira. It is 540 minus 360 gives you 180, which is a straight angle. Correct? So now, are you ready for the next challenge? Which angle is such a small angle? Which angle is this, guys? 1000 degrees is which angle? Think and tell me. Take your time, Chaitanya and everyone, Panash, and tell me what angle is 1000 degrees. In higher classes, you may get this to convert. Ira says reflex, okay. Let others say what it is. No, Ira is able to do fast. Typing is working good, Ira. Ira says reflex. Others are waiting still. Skanda says reflex. Divyam says reflex. Where is your answer, Aditya? Where is your answer, Chaitanya? Reflex. Very good. Why it is reflex? First you do 1000 minus 360. You got 640. But you'll say, array sir, 640 is still more than 360. You again subtract 360, correct? And you get how much now? 640 minus 60 is how much? So, it reflects. So, Ira, if you don't have any calculation, how you said reflex? Tell me.
The Ira didn't do any calculation, sir. She just sent it in the chat.
I know. She said that she didn't do a calculation. Then how she got it? Okay, she guessed. Oh, Aditya, she guessed. Is it Ira? But the method is you have to first subtract 360. If it is more, again subtract 360. It's more, again subtract, again subtract, again subtract. How much is 0.25 degree? Which angle is this, guys? And can anybody show with the pen? Use pen or pencil, show me what is 0.25 degrees. This is 5 degrees, Aditya. Okay, almost there, yes. So it is an acute angle, and yes, you are right. Can everybody show 100 degrees on the screen?
I can't
pen
show
or
because my
pencil?
video is not coming.
Okay. Can everybody show 100-degree angle, please? Using the fingers or pen or whatever, Ira and everyone. Yes, Kanda. What is 100-degree look like? Yes, yes, Aditya, it is 110 something. Yes, Kanda, it is 100. It is more 120. Yes, that's correct. Chaitanya, yes, Ira, good. Chaitanya, good. Yes, Divyam, good. Now, who can show me 300-degree with your pen or fingers on screen? 300 degrees. And which angle you are counting, internal or outside? When you do this, it's a outside angle, right? 300 degrees. So now, are you ready? Are you ready for the challenge and a game? This game is time angle game. I want everyone to write answer on chat. Okay? It's a time angle game. Clock at 3 p.m. What angle it will be formed internally between the two hands? Can you write, guys? At 3 p.m. what angle the two hands of the clock will form? Okay. Right angle. Correct. Next. Good. Right angle is 3 p.m. Can you tell me at what other time it forms right angle? Think about it. Tell me at what other time? Exact. At what other time it makes 90 degrees? At 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Correct?
Yes, sir.
In fact, it makes at many places, but these are two are very clearly visible. Now the next challenge. Everybody think and tell me at what time. Nobody will speak, you write on the chat only. Okay? The next challenge. Just sit down, Divyam. Tell me, guys, at what time the angle made is 180 degrees. Tell me. Think and tell me. At what time the angle made is 180 degrees? The straight angle. Kanda, you are correct. Aditya, good. Very good, Chaitanya. No, 345 is not straight. Not obtuse. I am asking Divyam at what time it makes straight angles, 180 degrees. At 6 o'clock, right, Ira? At 6 o'clock, it's at 345, it will not be 0 degree also. Ira, 345 will be like little bit more than acute, right? It's acute. I'll explain how 345 happens, okay? For everyone. So, Ira, suppose this is my clock, right, Ira? So this is 3. This is 9. Let's say this is 6. This is 12. Let's say this is my pivot. At 345, your big hand will be here, right? But unfortunately, the small hand will not be at 3, little here, right? So it is not straight. But at 6 o'clock, yes, you can say it will be straight. Though I don't put a proper straight, but it will be exactly straight. Right, everybody? Now tell me one more thing, everybody. We saw the straight angle. We saw the 90-degree angle. At what time it makes 0-degree angle, 0 angle? At what time it makes 0-degree angle? Think and tell me. Yes, yes. 315, no. Chaitanya, you're doing same mistake. 315, what happens? Chaitanya, let's look at again. So guys, this is what we think. Chaitanya, at 315, what happens? Your bigger hand is at 3, right? The minute hand. But Chaitanya, the shorter hand will be at 3, or will it be little far from 3? Will it be here or not? Little bit.
But sir, I when saw it was on the same.
No. At 3 o'clock it will be. See, at 3 o'clock this is here, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen very carefully, guys. Many people think like that, but it is at 3 o'clock it will be exactly at 12, right? Chaitanya? At 3 o'clock it will be exactly on 12, the bigger hand, right? When it's 3:15, the bigger hand comes on 3, right? But the overhead moves little bit far or not?
Yes, sir.
Because at 3:15, your overhead will move little bit more than 3, right? Because for 15 minutes it moves, right? No, I am not able to, I have to again draw it. But at 3:50, what happens, Chaitanya, is, let me make a different color. It will not be here. It will be till here, right? Because 3:30 it goes here or not? So 3:50 will be somewhere here, agree? So it is not 0-degree. But it will make 0-degree only at 12 o'clock. Midnight and 12 o'clock noon, right? 12 noon. Cool, everyone? The angles. Now you tell me only one thing. You tell me only acute, obtuse, straight, or reflex, or degree. Tell me at 4:10 p.m. what angle, internal angle will be made between the hands. Is it acute? Is it 0? Is it obtuse? What? The internal angle. Not the external angle. Okay, Skanda looks like very strong in angles in clock. Is it Skanda? Looks like. He's answering fast. Everybody has their own strength, right? Looks like his strength is clock. It is acute angle, right? Acute is correct. Tell me at 2:50 a.m. the internal angle I am talking about, not external angle. What angle you make? 2:50. Think about it. You have to imagine a lot. 2:50 a.m. Aditya says reflex, Kana says obtuse. Reflex. So let's see what happened at 2:50. Some of you are correct, some of you are not. Let's see. 2:50 a.m. If I make my clock like this, let's see. Let's say this is my 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. At 2:50 a.m., first of all, the bigger hand will be at 10, correct? The minute hand, everybody agree? This is 9. This is 10. This is 3. This is 2. Correct? And the hours end. 2:50 means this is 2. And it happens 3. It will be somewhere here or not? Everybody agree? 2:50? So the angle I am talking about, so both of you are right. If you talk about this angle, say angle number 1, and you talk about this, angle number 2. Since I was talking about external angle, this angle, it is reflex. But if you talk about this angle, it is obtuse. Got it? So depending on the question, reflex is the outside angle, which is the original question. But if you log internally, it is cool. One more question. Next. Tell me everybody at 1:03 p.m. The smaller angle will be which time? The smaller angle. Think about it, guys, and tell me. This is 1. What type of angle will be 1:03 p.m.?
Thanks, sir.
So at 1 p.m., 1:03. So your minute hand will be at 3 minutes. 0 minute. Somewhere here, everybody agree? Can you tell me, Chaitanya, where will be the overhand at this time?
Sir, the hour hand is
Will it be
between
here,
12.
here, where?
Sir, 1.
It will be exactly at 1?
Yes, sir.
या थोड़ा सा आगे 3 मिनट भी है ना एक्स्ट्रा.
Yes, sir.
3 मिनट के लिए थोड़ा सा आगे जाएगा ना. It's like it.
Yes, sir. It can be.
It has to be.
So I
Correct, everybody?
50 p.m.
The smaller angle will be acute angle. Good?
I see that 1:30.
No. Tell me what angle will it make the smaller angle at 6:45 p.m. Try everybody. The smaller angle will be which time? 6:45 p.m. Tell me everyone. You have to imagine. You cannot draw. I am drawing for explanation. At 6:45. Let's say this is my 6. This is my 9. Yes. What angle? What smaller angle will be there? Right angle. Okay. Acute angle. Think, guys. 6:45. Which angle will it be? Smaller angle.
External or internal?
The smaller angle. The smaller angle, Panash.
So internal.
Yes. 6:45 p.m. People are saying right angle. People are saying acute. Let's see others. Everybody should write. Ira joining back. 6:45. The minute hand will be here or not? Skanda, minute hand will be here. No, tell Skanda everyone where will be our hand.
Sir, the hour hand will be somewhere,
Will it be at 6 or no?
not exactly at 6, sir, but somewhere a bit further. Sir.
Just before 7, right?
It's, sir.
So it is not right angle, na?
Sir, that's acute.
It is not right angle. Lot of people start thinking right. It is not right angle. It is acute angle. Correct, everybody? It's a way. It is acute angle because if this is 7, this will be somewhere here. Correct? That's it. Cool, everyone?
Cool, sir.
What angle it will form? What angle it will form at? No, I am not going to tell you what. You have to understand what is, because it is what time. What angle it will form at 1600 hours? What angle? What small angle it will form? What type of angle it will form at 1600 hours? You know how this timing works, 1600 hours, right?
12, 13, 14, 15. Oh.
1600 hours is your 24 hours clock, right? So in 12 hours clock, how much it will be time?
Sir, 4 hours.
is 4
So
p.m.
4 p.m. That
Not 4
means
hours. 4 p.m. Right, everybody? Yes.
yes, sir.
Sir,
That means it must be obtuse.
Sorry?
Obtuse angle.
Sir, obtuse angle, sir.
It will be obtuse angle. Let's check at 4 p.m. At 4 p.m., the bigger or the hour hand will be, sorry, minute hand will be at the 12. Everybody agree?
Agree, sir.
Where will be the smaller, the hour hand?
The hour hand will be at somewhere exactly at 4, sir.
Exactly at 4. So the smaller angle, this angle will be what? Right angle, obtuse angle, or acute angle? What do you think, guys? Lot of you have written. It will be,
Obtuse.
That's obtuse.
it has to be obtuse
Obtuse.
angle. Correct? It has to be obtuse angle. That is how time game works, right? Can you tell me, guys? It is not about this question, but about imagination. In whole day, your hour hand and minute hand, they become together. How many times? 1 time, 2 time, 5 time, 10, 20, 40, 50, 80. In whole day, how many times they become together? Tell me.
Sir, 2. Sir, 2 times.
Okay.
Wait, I'm typing.
It's a high level question, guys. It's like a lot of it. Think about it. How many times?
What comes together?
How many times minute and hour hand will be exactly together? I mean, they form 0 degree. How many times
In a day.
In a day. Yes. Okay, Divyam. In a day, how many times minute and hour hand will exactly on top of each other? 0 degree angle. How many days? How many times? This says 2 times. No, it is not 2 times. Lot of will say 2 times.
Sir, 24 times.
See, it will happen at 12 or 12 noon, correct? 24 times. Who said that?
Sir, I. Chaitanya.
Chaitanya said 20. How Chaitanya? Tell me.
Sir,
And then it will happen at around 1:06 p.m. Correct?
yes,
Then
sir.
it will happen at 2:11 somewhere, right?
Yes,
Think about what is Chaitanya saying is correct. Think, guys. At 12 they are together. At 1:06 they are together. 2:11. At 3:17 or 18 somewhere. Imagine. Like that it will happen PM, and then it happen also in the morning. It happens 24 times. But can you imagine? Is able to imagine? They cross each other 12 times in a 12-hour clock, right? But think about it, guys. 24 is what looks like, but it becomes 22 because at 12 o'clock, the moment it goes, it starts from 12, but doesn't happen every time. So it is 22 times. It happens 12 times, but the moment it comes to 12, 01, it goes away, right? At 12 o'clock. You count only 11 times in a 12 hour. So 22. But it is not about 1 or 2 or 3 times, guys. It has to be 24 times to start calculating in a day. Correct? So now tell me, any question before we close? Everybody understood the angles? You see why?
Yes, sir.
It's not about remembering obtuse and acute. No. I want you to start imagining. When you see something, you start thinking, what I want you to do on homework is look around your room, different objects, like Skanda can see on his wall, and try to see what angle they are from. Like Chaitanya can see on his, everybody can see around your room and see what objects are making what angles. Okay.
Sir,
Next class, tell me at least 5 things, examples, what objects you are seeing and what angles they are forming. Yes, please.
excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, please send the homework.
Yes. No, you asked it, so I'll send the homework. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Give a
Bye bye.
homework already. Give a homework already.
Give me the homework.
One homework
Thank
I
you,
gave.
bye,
One
sir.
homework I gave everyone is
Republic Day, sir.
listen carefully. One homework I gave you is everybody will look at 5 objects in their room and tell me next class what object you saw and what angles they form. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Chalo,
Yes.
bye bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Sir, happy Subhash Chandra Jayanti.
Oh, is it? Thank you, Chaitanya.
And happy and sir, happy Vasant Panchami.
Happy Basant Panchami. Okay. Nice.
Bye, sir. Bye.
Bye bye.